on computers. I don't hang with no civilians. All my
greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday. Season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. For the Utah Jazz, they come into tonight after the loss to the Lakers. DB, when you look at these two teams, some very interesting talent on each roster.
You are so right, Kevin. Very young talent, but they certainly look like they are on track to be the future of our league. And I'll tell you what, they're still pretty fun to watch in real time.
Now, here's Exum. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Now Lopez. Driving to the basket. And Lopez throws it down hard.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now, here's Exum. Oh, good on the triple. And just over a minute played here in the start. The game. Outside Williams. Off target from three-point range. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll give results. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Wallace. Utah with the rebound. Pass to Watson. Nice ball movement by Utah. And he can't jam it through.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
And George gets it to go.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Pass to Lopez. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent. It's also about timing.
Now, here is George. 5 points in the game. With the floater. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Takes a 3. Out to Wallace. Another shot. Jump shot is good.
Number 3.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Exum. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
Now, here's Lopez. Wilson grabs the board. Jazz leading by 4. Pass to Exum. Outside Wilson. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now, here is George. 7 points in the game. Dick can't get it to go. Outside Williams. Over Bailey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Pass to Kessler. Outside Wilson. And here's George. Just 5 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. George has got 9.
Keontae George loves capitalizing in the painted area. Easy work for him right there.
Williams for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Left side, George. Wilson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen. Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Second team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. From outside the arc, knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 5.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Kessler. Back to George. The 3. It doesn't go for him. Thunder trailing by 5. His first shot coming late. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Oklahoma City making a change here. Pass to Dick. Goes up on the wing. It's good. And the Jazz lead by 5.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. And Pirtle sends it back.
Oh, Pirtle, he is not having it at the rim on the defensive end. That is beautifully done.
Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Dort. Let's go. It's rebounded by Dick.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Back to Pirtle. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And now a 7-point Jazz lead. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Dort. Here's Mitchell. And it's denied. Bailey with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Right wing. Takes the 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. They trail by 7. Can they get it? And Pirtle pulls it down. Connected to the game. Of course, that's one way to describe Jakob Pirtle.
Well, Pirtle is an exceptional screener. He loves to hit the glass. He's a very physical player. He's everything you want in a big.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Thunder making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Thunder trailing by 9. Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3. That shot is off.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Dick in the corner. Here's Collier. Here's Bailey. Just 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And it's Collier missing. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. A wide open look here for Caruso. Drills it from outside.
Well, had his angle and his feet set. Alex Caruso off the catch. Yes, sir.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Collier. And it's blocked. Now here's Wallace. Dick defending. Back to Holmgren. A putback. Outside, Dort. Here's Caruso. No good on the 3.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Pass to Collier. Harris a screen. Launches a 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Here's Collier. Harris looking it over. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder trailing by 6. On the wing, Wallace. From downtown. Rebounded by the Jazz.
It's scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Holmgren in the corner. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Pass to Bailey. He gets it up. And so it's Utah with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Guys, back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's George after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Pass to Kessler. Here's Dick. Now, Filipowski. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's SGA. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Wiggins. No good. That would have tied it. Jazz leading by 3. Knocks it loose. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The shot. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Now, here is George. He's got 11. No good from outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Kessler. 5 to shoot. Here's Wilson. Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
You simply have got to box out Walker Kessler. This guy gets a lot of his offense from second chance opportunities.
Fires from deep. The 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in 3-point territory, and he drills it.
to the paint. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jacks up a 3. Filipowski grabs the board.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Tries it from the top of the key. That's good on the jump shot.
Boy, you know Hartenstein is an excellent passer. You can run your offense through him knowing how unselfish he is.
Now, here is George. He's got 11. That's good.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kessler with the rebound.
You can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
Lopez outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Tips it up. Second chance shot. Again, Mitchell missing.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Pass to Kessler. Now Harris. From the top of the key. And again, it's Utah. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Lets it go with the 3. And they'll get another chance. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 13.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Here's Collier. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. On the wing, Harris. Fades back. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City trailing. This one for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Pass to Watson. Shoots the 3. Another miss by Utah. And so here is Oklahoma City. Lets it fly from 18. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his reliability. You know he's going to give you rim protection and rebounds. The other part is he can play with his back to the basket. Somewhat of a lost skill.
Pass to Lopez. No good with the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now Poeltl to the left wing. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And really a lack of attention on their part. 4 points off of those turnovers that have gone the other way.
The Thunder with the lead. The kick out to Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 17.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Screen by Poeltl. Watson for three. Utah getting another chance here. Goes back up. Gets some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Watson's got his first points in this one. A tight game here in Utah. Out to Wallace. And the three ball is good. Wallace has got himself on the board with three there.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Pass to Watson. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Watson's got 5 points in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Fires the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Collier. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Back to Williams. For three. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead. Here's Collier. And Watson has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The three kept alive. Here's Wallace. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. .133 left in the first half of basketball. And here's Exum. Inside. Lopez with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got the fast break chance. Wallace misses.
High scoring hasn't been what we're accustomed to, but as a team, they have been able to find success. Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Now here's Caruso. Lopez left side. Here's Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Thunder shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Here's Dick. He has 5. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The Achilles heel of this team right now, turnovers.
The Thunder leading by 11. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The wide open look here for Lopez. And the 3 off target. And it's Watson with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Lopez. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Thunder up by 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Jazz trailed by 11. Now George to the middle. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
You know Keontae George is an effective playmaker. He always seems to make the right decision with the ball.
Fires the 3. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14. Pass to Exum. Back to George. And Watson has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Stolen by George. And they're on the break. From past the arc. Up again.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Lopez outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Lopez has got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Dagnall said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player. He is good at everything." Guys?
All purpose. Thank you, Allie.
Second team foul.
Our late first-round pick, Doris, back in 2022, Walker Kessler proving he was a sleeper. He has shown a lot for sure.
Oh, no question about it, Kevin. We are talking about a guy who's got size. He's consistent on the backboards, but there's an offensive arsenal there that maybe was a bit unexpected.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Walker Kessler proved he was a rotation player. He gives you unbelievable defense, aggressive rebounding, and very good inside scoring.
Now here's Lopez. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Wallace outside. Here's the 3. Kessler with the rebound.
And, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Jazz trailed by 9. That shot misses. And the Thunder with the possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Lopez. with the drive. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
At the line for the field.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Now, here's George. 11 points in the game. Exum with it. Back to George. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wilson. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Thunder leading by 10. On the wing, Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Watson, that's for 2. And the jumper falls for it. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Lopez. Out to the right wing. Oklahoma City moving it around. That one falls. Lopez has got 9 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Lopez. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Substitution on the court.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Jazz trailed by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Dick. Offline with the baseline jumper.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Shoots. Takes it inside.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
To the right side. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Jazz. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
And finished off by Bailey.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Mitchell. Holmgren in the post. No good that time. Jazz trailed by 10. Here's Dick. From deep. Rebound by Wallace.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Holmgren. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Down low. Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Bailey. He has 5. Shoots over Caruso, and he can't bank that one in. Mitchell up top. Holmgren outside. That one's off. Still out of sync.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Exum's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Mitchell wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Filipowski. Now Bailey. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Dick. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. Guarded by Harris. Back to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Mitchell. And there it is for him. Mitchell's got 8.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Jazz trailed by 8. Here's Collier. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much. An advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
Joe in the corner. Fires for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Collier. And there's the foul. Here going Alex Caruso.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Watson for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Watson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Dick. Over Joe. The steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Now here's Caruso. Wallace left side. 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Joe can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Filipowski. A 3-ball. Utah the rebound. Inside. Now here's Watson. 10 points for him. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Pass to Joe. And here is Wallace. For the 3. Drops in the tray. Wallace has got 6.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deal.
Out left to the wing. Watson for 3. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. Top of the key. He squares up and sinks it. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Screen by Pirtle. Uncovered. The shot is good off the backboard. Pirtle's got his second bucket of the game to go. That will count. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've had the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Holmgren. Nails the 16-footer. Holmgren's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Now Wilson. Six to shoot. It's Dick on the wing. It's up a 3. Rebound by Wallace.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
And here is Caruso. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Thunder lead by 13.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Screen by Pirtle. Hits it from 3-point range.
And now it's Dick knocking down a 3 of his own. Brady ready to answer.
Pass to Holmgren. The tray. It's rebounded by Dick.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They lead by 7. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first. Some solid defense from Pirtle.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Fires from 18. Rebounded by Joe.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Back to Caruso. On the wing, Wallace. Shot on the way. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Switch here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Thank you, Allie. Over in the corner, Caruso hands it from downtown.
Listen, Caruso's going to be very selective with the threes he takes, but he is very capable out there.
Pass to Wilson. Over Lopez. Again, the Jazz score. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Jazz passing it around. Six on the shot clock. And the shot no good, a bit short. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Caruso looking for an opening. A three-pointer off the mark. It's the Jazz's ball. Here's Exum. Again, the Jazz score.
Boy, you give him that good a look, he is going to typically make you pay.
Lopez outside. Pass to Caruso. The kick out to Lopez. Over Wilson. Hits the front of the rim and out. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Exum. Kicks it out to Wilson. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Dort. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Bailey. Back to Wilson. Now here's Exum. Lets it go with a 3. Now Dort. Lopez outside. Crafty move. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Williams looking around. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Collier. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Sinks the triple.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do. That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Down low. And that one drops for him.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Lopez outside. Count it, and the foul. That one on Filipowski.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
Jazz trailed by 4. Pass to Collier. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The second chance effort. Shot's good by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 10 points here in the second half.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, we know how hard this guy works and how skilled he is at it. Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
To take the lead, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Drives to the hoop, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Oklahoma City leading by 4.
Jazz foul. Number 13. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Lopez. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by the Jazz. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Driving in. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Lopez. Beyond the arc. 3. Good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And he drives in. Puts up a 3. Can't get it.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Now Williams. Trying again. Lopez with the steal. .132 left in the game.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Now into the lineup for your Jazz. Number 19, Ace Bailey.
Down it goes for 3.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
1:16 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Lopez. And it's off. Bailey with the ball. Outside Wilson.
And and that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Launches it. No good there. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Bailey. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From deep. Lopez rips down the rebound. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
He gets the first. That puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And the Jazz call time here. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strike?
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Ace Bailey. Oh, and right time and right place defending there. Lopez outside. So we see the Thunder get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one...
Game won't change.